We are streaming apparently, so I'm gonna just drop that off there. Hello, world. Ugh. Yep, we're on. Hello,
Hello.
buongiorno. Yeah, we might have some problems at some point because I didn't get to change the sound on YouTube. So it might just come on really, really stupidly loud. If it does that, I'll change it. Um, But yeah, we are doing State of Play in about 20 minutes. Don't know what they'll have on it. Third party and indie shit, uh, which could be probably Harry Potter. And
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, yeah. Well, it's not Harry Potter, is it? It's the other one. It's Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Academy.
Yeah, it's famously got no Harry Potter in it because of nobody wants Harry Potter anymore. They're bored of him. It's
Isn't it
been
more to do with J.K. Rowling and the stuff
more than
controversy
likely.
around her
Yeah,
rather than
it would
Potter?
not
Potter's
surprise
fine.
me
Well, there
at
was a
all.
big hullabaloo, wasn't there, about her involvement in the game, and the people were like, "Gang, we should boycott this game." Nonsense that was going on,
Yeah,
and saying, "Well, she ain't going to be involved in it," when clearly she has a hand in everything to do with her IP. Like she literally gets hands on with every single facet of her business because
yeah,
she's a billionaire. She has no one to really no bosses. It's her.
yeah.
So
So,
um, she wants to make sure that her game represents her IP properly.
yeah.
It's,
Don't know what else.
you know,
What else? Oh, there's that devil inside or something that apparently is going to be there
yeah, everyone
finally.
inside like a cute little indie title, isn't it? That's that a PlayStation exclusive or not?
I think it's timed. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I think everyone's getting that at some point. We'll probably see some Grand Theft Auto stuff. Won't see six.
Mate,
There'll be something else.
you'll probably see that Grand Theft Auto 3 will be on PlayStation now at launch or
Yeah,
later on. I think it's November the 11th when it comes out. And Xbox are getting San Andreas. I think they realise that everyone wants Vice City, to be honest. And that's the one that's not on any services. So you have to buy the full package to get access to that anyway.
yeah,
It's like, you play one GTA, why not buy the rest? So,
yeah. Well, I won't be buying it because apparently, I mean, it looks fucking weird. Um,
that's weird.
kind
Doesn't,
of, it kind of
it's
looks
like,
like Torchlight 2's graphics, but on so everything's very cartoony and waxen. Yeah, that puts me off. And they've only
it's,
updated the controls on Andreas, not the other ones as well. So the other ones are going to control like shit, like they used to. So it's just like, well, great.
what,
Andreas would be good.
what made me laugh in the press release was like, we've updated the controls to modern GTA 5 standards. I'm like, GTA 5 is 7 fucking years old.
Hmm.
Why is it modern?
It's not
What's
really,
it
is it?
about? GTA 5 controls are like shit now compared to like the standards. Like there's a lot of things GTA 5 does that modern games don't do anymore.
Yeah,
So yeah, okay, you bring them up to standard, but they're still not modern because GTA 5 is actually 8 years old now, isn't it? 8 years old.
yeah,
Right? Like it's 2 generations ago, GTA 5. That's the funny thing.
yeah. PS3.
Yeah, mental. It's we was we're 2 generations away from a game that they're bringing out that was 3 generations away, and saying it's updated the controls now. It's like, well,
Fucked
yeah,
it.
yeah,
No one. Well, no, they wanted it, but they didn't want. They wanted Mafia 2 style, like actually update this thing. So
Mafia One actually. Well,
yeah, well, yeah, yeah. Whatever one they updated to make it more
yeah,
modern.
that was Take Two as well. Which I see that game. This is what I don't get with it. Take Two is the parent company of Rockstar and of Two K, right? Who've done Mafia, and Hangar 13, I think, is the ones who've done Mafia. I can't remember now.
Mm,
GTA is a much bigger franchise than Mafia, and they put all that money and effort into Mafia 1, but they wouldn't do it for Vice City and San Andreas. It doesn't make sense. You'd sell gangbusters if they updated it to that look. I think they didn't have the resources to set aside. If they were working on GTA 6 and the online stuff, all that dubbing, and they apparently have 3 other titles in the works. They've announced it, and I think they will be obviously the GTA 5 remaster, for next gen. But that's probably going to look nice though anyway. But I think they're making GTA 4 again as well for next year,
Possibly, yeah.
and I think they'll just eke out remasters to sort of tide us over to GTA 6 is ready. Possibly like a Red Dead Redemption remaster. Maybe that'd be cool as well.
Yeah, they should do that anyway. Red Dead, the first one.
A Red Dead remaster, but with Red Dead 2's engine would be great because
Yeah.
they've got the map there
I
sitting
think
there.
it's a better game as well, so. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption's simpler than Red Dead 2. Yeah, it's the controls are a lot simpler as well. Going back to controls, but in Red Dead, the controls were so complicated. There's so many buttons in Red Dead 2. It's I had a friend who couldn't play the game because he's not a gamey gamer. He just plays the occasional FIFA and COD, and he goes, "Well, I love Red Dead, but I can't play it because my brain can't configure all the buttons and all the
Yeah.
weapon wheels and the
Oh,
horse wheel and everything else."
we have movement.
And what? Oh,
The
yeah,
showcase thing.
Squid Game.
Yep. I'm sorry. Oh, there's
Which
no.
I, the only person in the world hasn't watched it.
Well, there we go. So I'm going to keep the sound relatively low. Right, there we go.
Test the stream to make sure people can hear me.
You'll have to do that because I'm tied to the thing. I've got 3 different screens up all at once. I'm the tech guy at the minute. It's gone dead quiet.
Yeah, you can hear me. That's all right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear myself. Hey.
And
Well, going to be at there. So probably some VR titles. They've already announced. People were saying they're going to announce PlayStation Plus. That leaked earlier today, maybe. They're saying they're giving away free VR games, but doesn't mean anything to me and you because we haven't got VR.
yeah,
But it's still a nice gesture for those that do. I've got like 12 VR games in my back catalogue. When I do finally get VR one day, when it's 50 quid on the bargain bin, I'll get one.
that's going to be a while, I imagine.
Yeah, I'm 60 years old. Well, but in the future, when you can't go out of your house, so you need VR just to do anything, that's when I get one.
Yeah.
When I go to a football match, VR.
Perfect.
When I go to football.
Yeah, I think.
I should make a VR thing where you go to the cinema. So it looks like you're in the cinema, but you're watching a film.
Yeah.
That makes the most pointless application ever.
It's pretty.
And
I mean,
annoying, and it'd actually render annoying people sitting next to you eating to make the film going experience more annoying, more realistic. People chatting on their phones.
that is a bit of a bugbear.
Taking selfies and shit. And then they'll have like a feature where you can put your arm on the armrest and you'll feel it. Someone else has put their arm there. I think that's what Sony are going to be doing anyway with their Sony Home. They used to do. I think they'll bring out when VR2 does launch. They probably will bring that back in some form. Be a lot better as well because you'll be there talking to other people.
Yeah, that'd be.
Playing mini games and watching trailers for the Uncharted movie.
Ooh, yeah, we can talk about that as well. That's shit. It was going to be shit. Yeah, nobody wants that movie. Yeah, it's just crap.
Well,
they've already done it anyway. So The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones was a TV show, and that worked fine. Don't need any more. We don't need the old, the geriatric version that they're making as well, Disney.
seems pretty obvious to me that Sony have gone, we want to make more of these. Let's start the season, the first film, with a younger actor so that we can get more mileage out of him.
Well, we'll start Uncharted 4, so that everyone who actually follows the game will just go, the fuck is going on? It's no sense.
It's got elements from all 4 films, all 4 games even, and it's all like, well, you've just blown all your load because you've got nothing left for the next one. No train sequence though. I didn't see the train sequence. Maybe they saved that for the sequel.
I'll be at the end. It'll be the snow bit at the end, and that'll be the cliffhanger.
So what else is annoying now?
The Xbox?
No. It's going to be like, oh, do you like Uncharted 2? And you go, what, the movie or the game? And you go, the fucking game. So is this going to confuse it unless they call it something else?
Charted.
You say, do you like Uncharted? And you go, what, the game or the film? Oh, so it's just...
Yeah, it's the Halloween
annoying.
problem.
Seen it yet?
Have you seen Halloween? Which one?
Which one?
There's 3 Halloweens.
There's only 3 good films anyway in the series. Halloween 1, the original, Halloween 2, and Halloween 3. That's it. Get rid of the rest.
Yeah, I think quite like the one where Buster Rhymes.
Oh God! What was that? H2O or was that
I think so.
Resurrection?
Yeah, he does like kung fu fighting, and then just gets his head punched off or some shit.
You could say to him like, "Come on, motherfucker."
Yeah, this is like this. Yep.
That bit is as good as the bit in Jason Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason goes to Manhattan.
Oh, yeah. Take your best shot. And just uppercuts his. That stole that in Mortal Kombat, didn't they? Like, oh, we're having that.
Yeah. Jack snicked that move, didn't he? When he just whacked his head off, uppercut. But the media about it, and at least Jason Friday the 13th leans into the comedy. Whereas Halloween,
he knows it's stupid, doesn't it?
Who tries to remain serious, and it's like it's ridiculous now.
I remember watching. I can't remember which Friday the 13th it was, but it had. It's a famous lady, one of the Fondas, not Jane Fonda's daughter. She was in it. And there's a bit where they're trying to escape in the car. And the man jumps in the car and gets his head stuck between her legs, and she goes, "Not now, maybe later." And me and my friend just thought that's the best thing they've ever done. It's like, hang on, they've jumped the shark. They know, right? Yeah, this is stupid. This is what everyone wants to see, though, but it's not going to happen.
What film's this?
There's one of the Friday the 13th.
Okay. Was it like 5? I think when they started to go into the silly part.
Yeah, it was really silly. It was like we had a friend come in as well, and he goes, "What's this?" And we said what it was. He goes, "Oh yeah, this is a true story." We're like, "Are you alright, mate?" It's not a true story.
What's the one where they
There's a massive spider on my window outside. I mean, massive. I'm going to take a picture of it.
Don't get bitten.
This is how you become Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's the one where they dig him up and then to make sure he's dead, but then inadvertently bring him back to life with electricity? That's 6.
Sorry, I put you on mute for a second there.
What? Outrageous.
Not you. I put me on mute, so you were still talking. He's huge.
That's what she said.
It's got a weird bum.
That's what she said. What?
Oh, wait. I should go and find my girlfriend and go and show her, because then she'll just move. But no, we're leaving. Because this thing is ridiculous.
The only thing you can do now.
Yeah.
Burn the house down and move.
It's like, what's that film? 8-Legged Freaks. I'm in it.
Yeah. I saw that review today. I didn't watch it. Stuckman reviewed it, and his reviews have gone off the house, so I didn't bother.
He doesn't care either. I keep tapping. He's like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'm building." And his bum is all wiggly. He's got a wiggly bum. Wiggly bum spider. But it's about 2 inches big and about 3 inches wide. He's flipping for a UK spider, just chilling outside my window. He's massive.
got any listeners in Australia going? That's
Yeah,
what's the
fuck off. We're top hats.
Having lived in Australia for about a year, I can concur that the spiders there have jobs and shit and just go to work.
You get
Have
Uber,
shake.
Uber delivery from the spiders in Australia.
Yeah, it's literally like it's the place where the spiders won.
I've never been that close to a spider though. Like I can see all the detail of his.
Yeah. When you're asleep, they fall on your face, Chris. You just don't know that.
They drink your tears.
They do. Spider. There's a fact in there that within every 1 mile radius, there's like 1 million spiders.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. As long as you stay out there, I'm just going to shut the curtain on him and just pretend he's not there. But you can stay outside.
I'm sure people are loving a spider story.
Yeah.
That's what you tune in for State of Play 4.
And they stayed for the spider story. Slider. Oh. Well,
3 minutes. They've said this State of Play isn't going to be very long anyway. 20 minutes, isn't it? 25 minutes. Not like the other one.
Yeah. The little indie games and stuff. Should be good though. I mean, according to the more zealot Xbox, PlayStation doesn't support indie games at all, despite having
More indie game.
Yeah, loads of indie games.
What they mean by that is they don't give them away for free on Game Pass. That's what they mean. They have to pay for them, so they don't count them.
Yeah, I mean that supports them more because it means people buy them instead.
Yeah.
So the developer gets money.
But indies have said that Xbox give them money, obviously, to put games that wouldn't even get noticed.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about game for me. That's the best thing about Game Pass is that it helps devs out, get their game noticed. But for AAA and stuff like that, I just think it's a bit of a dead end.
Yep, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Stupid. I was going to say something.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love for the PS Now to have like day one God of War and all that. But as a person who thinks they know how those things work, I wouldn't want it because I know that the game would ultimately just be worse off for it. Because they wouldn't sell 20 million copies of it and wouldn't make the money that would support the next one. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, it's not. It just
Sony haven't got the $1 trillion in the bank to do it.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure if they had, they wouldn't do it.
Yeah, and the other thing as well, Xbox, the zealots, they're really, really. I mean, not all Xbox people are mental, but there's some proper mental ones out there.
Why mental?
Who I forgot what I was going to say. I just wanted to say, yeah, they're like Microsoft don't care about hemorrhaging money. It's like in the end they will because they have shareholders and people like that.
I don't believe that either. I don't believe that a company that has got trillions doesn't care about losing money.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's why they've trillions, because they've got a good business mind, and they have accumulated that wealth through their many legs of talking of spot. But just
we found out a little while ago, didn't we? That they were going to wind it down, weren't they? They were going to shut it off completely.
They were just going to sell off the IP and let someone else do it, and they were sort of ready to get out. The Xbox One launched badly because of their TV stuff. The Kinect failed, and they were like, "Do we really want to keep doing this?"
Yeah, that's when they brought in Phil.
Yeah, but I think Game Pass is there. They want Game Pass to be in everyone's house. They don't care about the hardware now. They want it to be an app on your phone or on your TV, like Netflix, which isn't. I listened to another podcast the other day. Anyone who listens to Last Stand Media, Colin Moriarty, he said this. He said that the Game Pass and Sony's model work off of each other now. You need both of them to work. In other words, like a game will go on Game Pass and it will help promote the game so that people go, oh, that's like Outriders came out on Game Pass, and then everyone bought it on Sony. But without the promotion on Game Pass, it wouldn't have sold those numbers on Sony's platform anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like free. It's like a demo, a really good demo for everyone else to try out for free and stream it. The streamers publicise the game. People who like the look of it go and buy it on Sony or PC.
Okay, the worst thing ever.
I think
Spider update. I shut the curtain.
Oh.
I've reopened the curtain, and the spider's gone.
Oh. Anyway, starting.
Here we go. You're probably just behind me again, or in front. Sounds like you're in front.
I'm watching without any sound.
Oh.
What's this?
They're taking the piss out of everyone who doesn't have a PS5.
Okay.
Oh, what is this?
It's like
TV show. Oh. Is this David Jaff? Has he made another one of these? Do you want the Death's upgraded?
This is like Hunter's Arena. It's like shit.
It looks alright, but it's another survival thingamadoodah.
It's another Battle Royale thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is that? Dancing people. Numbers coming out of people.
That's all right. You know, they might go, this is what's on the pass this week.
Maybe. I'm not listening to the sound, so...
Sounds good.
I've never been a fan of any Sony does multiplayer. Look at Predator. One of my favourite films ever, and I just don't want to play it. Because I know it's not very good.
Yeah.
So when they go, Sony needs multiplayer games, I don't think they do. I don't think they do need to compete. They've got the multiplayer games already out, like COD and FIFA and all that. You don't need all the Fortnite's out there already.
Don't need your own multiplayer game.
You don't need your own ones to compete with things that are already on your own platform. You know what I mean? So if Fortnite, Apex Legends, COD weren't on PlayStation, then you gotta say, yeah, you do need that, but you don't.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like that other game, that Chinese game that they gave away for free. Yeah, that Hunter's Arena thing. It looks a lot like that.
Deathverse.
That looks
like
good.
a game Tom Miller would love that name.
Oh yeah, you are quite in front of me then, if you know what it's called, because I've just got the victory screen. Spring 2022. Gung Ho. Who did they make?
That was your first look at Deathverse.
We've gone on to the next game already. What's this?
PS5 next year. Now let's listen in on a recording session.
We are oh fuck, Kings. War never changes.
I'll let you lead what you're reacting to because I'm ahead of you. So
Kowloon, there's another Chinese thingy. Kowloon? No, where's Kowloon? I'm being really racist now. Kowloon.
You done? And you're like, how did they get them that thick? Is this like an alternate reality where arms are just that thick, or are they robot arms?
What is this?
Last hope. These arms.
Luca.
Here's Big Daft.
Okay, sorry, for real. PlayStation promo time.
Yep.
I'm just supposed to introduce our band and the game about our band, right? Ooh, can we do something fun with it? Like, can we be like, why is it called State of Play? What are we, the...
Another indie game, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are we, the...
We've talked about these jokes.
Like a Devolve Digital game or something, isn't it?
Hi. We're still driving.
Don't know, she's got a purple cat.
Engineer, and she's cool with getting songs sent on.
Yep.
Itsu! How's the PlayStation blog post going?
Are hashtags too much? I want to reach more people, but I don't think I trust people who use hashtags.
I don't know.
I'm proud of you.
Is it a game or is it
Carter,
music?
working on?
Big game.
I don't know what it is.
Hey,
Weird.
Can debug make me sound like a baby?
J-pop. What music is it? Because I can't hear it.
Give me one more run through.
No, it's like
Okay, hi. We Are OFK is a new music biopic.
Isn't it
Us,
Oxen
indie pop group
people?
OFK. It's a
It might be,
5-episode
yeah.
series about how
Because it looks like their font.
here in Los Angeles, and how so far we have not
Their
screwed it.
font that came up there looks like
You
Oxen
get dialogue
3
choices and
font.
texting and flirting and
And they made
Something
Afterlife. Oh, didn't they?
interactive music video of a new song.
All uses a dual sense.
That's 5 episodes, 5 songs.
Is it like meta, like talking about his own game within the game?
Today, you get
A bit.
cutout of a whole band wearing nothing
I stopped listening to it, to be honest.
sense controllers.
Oh God. No.
We are
Okay,
OFK.
the cutout is still TBD, but We Are
Mhm.
OFK is coming to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 in 2022. The future.
Oh,
Future, thick arms. We
That's a-
are
of an indie game I've not yet played.
Okay, bye.
So I got for free.
So Kowloon Knights is they're like a fund crowdfunding type thing. We're a game
Okay.
fund supported certain developers across the world. So they are in China, but they've got loads of different people. I'm just going to talk over Bug Snacks because it's bollocks.
I've not played it yet, so I can't. I've got it for free with PS Plus, but I know it's not free. You just pay for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's included in PS Plus, but I've not yet played it. Got loads of other games on PS5. I want to get.
I wasn't being racist. Kowloon is Chinese. I was just being really good at geography, so fuck you.
You said that, what?
Kowloon Games, Chinese, like Tencent, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just because the devs in China doesn't mean we don't like them. It's the
Yeah, we're not
government.
America.
It's not the companies and devs that make. Like, they're not the problem. It's the companies that own the companies that are run by the government.
Oh, what the hell is this? I'm yawning because Bugsnax is shit. I know people like it, but
Bug Snacks was like a game that should be on Nintendo. To be fair,
yeah.
nothing against Nintendo games, but they're shit. No, Nintendo
Very
games are
kid-friendly.
dated.
Though this isn't that kid friendly, Bugsnax. I mean, it looks kiddly, but it's got
Yeah,
a lot of adult subjects.
I heard
in it.
that. It's a bit grown up.
Yeah.
A bit like Psychonauts, where it looks cartoony, but it's not really.
Five Nights at Freddy's fans. We've
Yeah,
got a security
all three of them.
Oh no!
Five Nights at Freddy's again.
Yeah,
Just in time for
Halloween and the film.
If it starts if it starts moving around, that probably actually get rid of how scary it was, because it was more scary because it was a single screen.
It was, wasn't it? It was very much a cheaply made phone game on a
Yeah.
PC.
But yeah, now you can move around. That's a bit. I don't know.
New. It kind of made it. That was its USP, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unique selling point there for people who don't know what that means. But I have never played it, but I like watching streams of people playing it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, you
Yeah,
getting?
giving you the ability to run away might make it less scary. Yeah. There's always the tension, wasn't it? It was like of
Yeah.
looking around or looking at the monitor
Still
or
got the security
turn
cameras and everything. I see.
looking, looking near the bed and then turning around and it's there.
Looks alright though. I mean, the guy who made it is obviously using his money to the best of his. It's very neon.
Making a movie, you know?
They only made one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, they did, but they renamed it to
Nicolas Cage, the Nicolas Cage movie.
Oh, so yeah, it's two then.
Oh. There's a Nicolas Cage film. I think it's called. The trailer came and went, but it was like, this is Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And the animatronics and stuff, and the guy spending the night there.
Ooh, Spookles.
Right, I'm already on the next game now.
Cool.
Battle beasts and demigods in a challenging action RPG coming soon.
Oh,
to
this is that game you were talking about
Let's
earlier,
go.
Little Devil. No.
No, this is the game they were going on about on the Xbox, saying, is it? Yeah. You're a bird.
Oh, you're an angry bird.
Go. It's really good anyway.
It's like
They-
Birdsong.
They've
Next
had
door.
Yeah, they've had it for a few months now. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it has been on Game Pass. I saw this one. Yeah, I didn't play it though.
it's
Oh,
like Hades.
Okay. I thought I recognised the visual art style. It's by the same people that done Titan Souls. And you get that for free. But I've already got that game for free on PS Plus. I know it's not free, but included, whatever.
Titan Souls is like 20p as well, so it's not really.
Coming to PS4 and
Never played it. I've had it for about 5 years.
Oh, you should give it a go. You'd enjoy it. Oh,
I don't games, Chris. I hate games. Crap.
Kart Rider. Sony's having a go at Mario Kart again.
Yes, yeah. Because that's the way. That's
Oh,
what.
talk over the top of this song. Fuck. Why would
That's
you
what-
do this, Sony, you bastards? We're
What
going to
song
get
is it?
bloody copyrighted now.
What song is it?
I'm not gonna sing it, but it's a commercial song by.
Okay.
Oh, this is bullshit. No, as long as I keep talking over the top of it, I don't think they will be able to bug me for it. But keep talking all the time is really hard to do when you've got nothing to say because this just looks like Mario Kart.
I'm
Oh
going
my
to say.
God.
I'm going to say if this is a Sony game, then they shouldn't really do another karting game because they tried it twice with Big Little Planet karting and also Mod Nation Racing, and both of them failed. So why are they doing it again? Mario Kart's the only good racing game on kart, and Crash Bandicoot.
That
game.
looks like Mega Man though.
That does look like Mega Man. It's called Kart Rider. That sounds like Knight Rider, but you have the Knight Rider music.
Blue Turtle.
There we go. Next game.
No. Kart Rider Drift.
What's this?
Oh,
Don't
free
about
to
Soul.
play. Oh.
Shatter all expectations.
Oh. Shatter all expectations. Oh, is this that mental game? That helps, doesn't it?
I'll say mental. What? To beat him up, Chris.
Was it?
Was it Anarchy Reign 2? Or something like
I don't know.
that? No, it's King of Fighters 15. No one
Oh.
cares.
I
Next.
do. I love King of Fighters.
Do you? Why do you like King of Fighters?
It's a really good game. It's got the guy from
For good
what's his
reason.
face as well. Ikari Warriors and all that. And he goes, and he does his punching.
It's like the evolution of Street Fighter, isn't it? King of Fighters.
Yeah, it was a rival for a long, long time.
But like, it's like next level, really technical fighter, right?
Yeah, really technical. And the computer's a cheating prick as well. It's really hard to win.
You say that about every game you can't beat, though.
Yeah, well, SNK were notorious for having their games are so much more technical than everyone else's.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter 3 was an actual reaction to it, and everyone said that was too technical, and then they went back to casually, but Street Fighter 4
Yeah.
being accessible again. What's
That was
this?
a beta
New
test.
game. This looks shit.
That's good.
So yeah,
You're
made this game.
ahead of me. It's, on the screen, just you going, oh, this looks shit, and nobody's seen it yet. Oh, this looks like Hitman.
Looks like you're in need of your medicine.
Hi everyone,
This looks
I'm
like,
Niels, also known as Bitterbird.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily,
Oh.
also known as Norstef. Today we're excited to
Oh,
share
God.
First Class Trouble with you. First Class
Looks low
Trouble
budget
is an
anyway.
online social deduction
First
game
social
featuring
deduction,
dangerous
all your
content,
Hand me the cat
difficult
rating
decisions,
screen at the
and
moment.
possibilities.
It's a game about making deductions. Yeah, so you're buggered. There's the murder weapon, and this is shoe.
So don't forget to come back to your wardrobe from time
Person's stuck to the wall, that 20
to check out
knives.
that recent match
They
with
did it with a shoe.
That was a good one.
It looks like a
Right.
PC
When the
game.
round begins,
Yeah.
you'll be assigned a
Is it the,
secret
um,
role of either a resident
Just
or a
the
person
UI and stuff.
So this is me. I played
It's another one of those,
my goal was to reach
it's
King
like
of Hearts
7 Days to Die.
And I got got to play
Friday the
Super.
13th.
So my game
Death
was
by
all about
Daylight.
deception
Yeah,
and traps,
that was it.
stopping the residents at all costs.
You are a personoid.
Thank you.
Looks like Bethesda style animation, to be
Who
fair.
can you trust?
Yeah, exactly. And
Bethesda
that's when we like
levels.
working together.
I know, right?
If animations,
Sometimes going
Yeah,
every
some of
character
them
doesn't
are
work
really
out.
has the
bad.
same animation.
I don't have that problem.
You sabotage the oxygen. Well done.
I think that's what Bethesda
The
games
system is sabotaged
that makes
where
them
traps
give them their
from. This is a
feel,
good
because it's
time
like
to start
there's only
clamping
like one
down on the
animation for every
lights out
character
of the other residents.
model,
Yeah, you had me so
everyone looks and
convinced.
feels the
You did
same,
such a good
whereas in other
job. You
games
helped me take him out.
they kind of
You
animate
really got
differently,
me
don't
into
they?
this game.
The
I
characters
never
and
suspected
NPCs.
that anything
You look at a
would
Rockstar game,
Sorry.
everyone
Yeah,
kind of
you
has a
did.
different walk, and you can tell they've got more than one.
Whether you're a personoid or resident, your social deduction
Personoid's
skills and
weird.
strategy are the key to survival.
Good luck, everyone. And remember, be careful.
Oh,
who
we're
you
getting a
trust,
free game.
because in first-class trouble, cocktails last longer
First
than
class.
friendships.
Is that what it's called? First class.
Yeah, first class
Together
trouble.
to avoid disaster.
Yeah, we're getting that in
First
December
Class
for free,
Trouble arrives to
I think.
PS4 and PS5
Oh,
now.
Square Enix.
PlayStation
Next.
Plus members will be able to download the PS4
Spoilers.
and PS5 versions at no extra
Oh,
cost
okay.
starting November
That's not
2nd.
that bad. Get it for free.
Fridays.
We'll,
Oh,
we'll,
they do-
we'll stream us playing that, definitely. Cause
Oh,
it-
this Ocean, this is Star Ocean. But it's- Yeah, your game you like. I think it's Star Ocean.
Pan-Galactic Federation battleship, the
Well,
Astoria.
okay.
Weapons activity detected. Readying third
Starboard
strike.
thrusters to
It's
Anime
all
as
There's
fuck.
no time.
No way.
abandon ship.
This hasn't been around for a while, if it
Get
is
to an
that.
escape.
I think the last one was like 5 years ago, wasn't it?
Maybe longer. I think they've been, that Star Ocean's fun.
Yeah. See, I don't even play these games, but I know. I know much.
Just known by the fonts, yeah. Oh, it looks really pretty. But then even the remastered crap ones looked pretty.
It's just basic space pirates, right?
Yeah. You
RPG.
couldn't fly before. This is new.
It's a bit like Xenoblade. No, Xeno Chronicle thing, whatever they called it. Xeno Chronicles on the Switch and the Wii. Very similar. That's a really good RPG, actually.
Are you
I've never
all right?
played
Help you're offering. It's help I'm taking.
because I don't have a Switch.
I might have to buy this.
Have you ever beaten one of these games, or you just own them all, but never played through them more than an hour?
Um,
Federation fleets moving in on us.
You just,
years
I
ago,
can't-
yeah.
I can't see you sticking with
PlayStation.
it.
I used to love JRPGs.
Crew of the Aegis needs you.
I only know
Final
you,
Fantasy VII's fault. You get played that and it was like, oh no, I've got to play more.
I am certain
You get Chrono Trigger and all that lot.
will bring hope to the future of this world, Your
they
Highness.
did get very
Spare me your self-righteousness.
stagnant for a while. JRPGs, they got stuck in a rut. They didn't know how to evolve into like the next
Humanity should
thing.
persist as it has.
And I think Final Fantasy VII has done it
Total
again,
freedom from sorrow.
where it's gone. Look, you can update it and have real time combat, but still be Final Fantasy and still be cool.
Yep.
I swear.
So Ni no Kuni, another one as well. Really cool.
Yeah, I got quite far in there. I got the second one. I see the first one and I'm going to wait for it to go on sale and I'll grab it.
It's on sale at the moment, £7, I think.
Is it? That's a bit much for me. I'll get it for £1.
Game. We're into the game now. In Devil game.
Before we wrap up, let's get an update
Oh,
on
wow.
the eagerly awaited Little Devil Inside.
There you go.
So yeah, Origin. Now on to this. This is quite charming.
It's bonkers how good the backgrounds in this are.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a kind of a train. It's like Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
All the best games start with train.
Photorealistic backgrounds.
That Half-Life 2. That starts on the train.
Yeah, Half-Life 1 starts on the train as well.
There you go. Resident Evil 0.
It's on the train. Yeah. Is that always on the train or do you get off of it?
Then you get off the train after about an hour.
Huh.
It'd be a bit of a crap game if you just spent the whole time on a train.
I'd love that.
Yeah, but the train's not really big, is it? It's only like 4 carriages.
We can 100% expect Xbox people to be taking pictures of this map going, look how crap the map is. It's a fucking map, you idiot. Go away.
They made a game. Have you seen Storm Chaser? Is it Storm? No, it's not Storm Chaser. Storm. What's the game? What's the film on a train with Chris Evans?
Oh, Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer, that's it. Yeah, that would make a good concept for a game.
Yeah.
Make that.
This is a lot different to the first trailer I saw of this.
Is it an RPG?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's making it?
It's like flipping Monkey Island at the minute.
Is it Oxenfree people? I think every game's made by them.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I have no idea.
Probably tell us at the end.
Yeah, that map is very Monkey Island.
Good game.
Yeah, the best adventure game ever made.
I'm 18.
Tim Schafer's only good game, I think. But it was another guy, Gilbert something or other.
Yeah, Ron Gilbert.
Yeah, who actually made those games good. Tim on his
Apparently
own.
Bit of a hard to work with, apparently, as well.
Yeah, all the geniuses are, aren't they?
No, I'm not.
Hideo Kojima. He made us do all of our jobs in our underpants. Why? I don't know whether we were to call them the master. It was really weird.
Phil Spencer does that as well.
Yeah.
Allegedly. No, I don't know what he does. Anyway, we're not looking at this game. What's this game? It looks alright.
It's a bit like a...
Point and click, but updated for like modern day.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, it's combat as well. So it's like mixture.
Technical monsters. It looks
It's very physics based as well by the looks of it.
I can't remember Tim Burton, that was it.
Tim Burton, he don't make games.
No, but it looks like a Tim Burton cartoon. Oh, that was cool. Putting the sword in the guy's belly and lobbing him. That water looks mental.
So like it's a bit of survival cooking an element in it.
Yeah.
Old school.
The whole kit and caboodle by the looks of it.
Every game has bloody survival elements thanks to Breath of the Wild and Minecraft. But yeah.
In the snow there, it looks like Death Stranding.
I might rebuy that.
I love that when it goes on the map thing, you become the little Russian doll bouncing around.
Giving it a lot of coverage, isn't it?
It's because it disappeared for ages. They showed it, I think, before E3.
Wow. Little devil inside. That's it. See you next time.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Well, everyone was hoping for Little Devil Inside. Well, they knew it was coming. That was the only one that they knew.
I can't remember any of the games they've announced. So that's how good that was. Star Ocean.
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
Something there that I would play myself, but maybe there was something you'd like. I don't know. I think they just have to get those smaller games out of the way, give them their own little showcase, and then the Game Awards will be next month or 2 months.
So pause that.
Anything big they'll show there, I'd imagine. Kojima will get out with his mate Jeff Keighley, and they'll go, look at this, and then all the Xbox will get online and go, oh shit.
He's supposed to be doing things with us. I think he will do something with the Xbox.
Really?
But it won't be on the same scale as like a Death Stranding. It probably is, like we said, not on a stream at any point. That he's probably going to help somebody else and be like a executive producer. Yeah, and that'll be that. So he can just walk in.
Stamp of approval on it, like Miyamoto does all the time.
Yeah. No, this is shit. It doesn't have any BMWs in it. Because Kojima drives a Beamer.
Allegedly. Didn't they get in trouble for saying that about him?
He got pissed off, didn't he? Yeah.
I was going to say, Kojima once said in an interview, back in like Metal Gear Solid 2 era, I remember reading it in Edge or some bollocks, and it was him saying, "Well, I'm 39 now. And by the time I'm 60, if a game takes me 5 years, that means I've got 4 games left in me, and I will pick my projects carefully and make games that I want to make." That was 7 games ago.
He must be in
But,
the 60s now, isn't
he's 60, yeah.
he?
62,
Maybe,
61. Right?
maybe he'll do a. Who's the director? Quentin Tarantino, and be like, "This is it. This is my swan song."
And he does another one anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I think they'd say that.
Tarantino said he was only going to do 1 film. Now he's going to do 2 because he wants to do a Western comedy, which like what?
He wants to do Kill Bill Volume 3 as well. Now he
Yeah,
said.
and Kill Bill 3. So that's probably he'll end on that, I reckon, because that's probably, apart from Pulp Fiction, his most well-known film now, isn't it?
I've never heard of that. What's that?
Pulp Fiction. Yeah, some shit.
Because you said it's his most well-known movie. I'm like, what's that? Oh yeah. I've not seen Reservoir Dogs, by the way. Just saying that.
It's a good film. It's very slow, but then all Quentin Tarantino's.
I'm just gonna admit now, never seen Jackie Brown, never seen Reservoir Dogs. Seen Pulp Fiction once when it came out, and I didn't think it was that good. So there you go. I've not seen Glorious Bastards. I've not seen Django Unchained.
Good film.
I haven't seen Hateful Eight.
Fucking long, that film. It's good.
I haven't seen Planet. What's that other one on? Death Proof with Kurt Russell.
Oh,
Not seen. So really, the only Quentin Tarantino movies I've watched is Kill Bills and
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction once. That's it. Is that all he's done?
Philistine. Yeah, he's done 7 films, I think.
So there you go. Big fan of his. Well, actually, the only ones I've watched are the ones he's in, which is Dust Till Dawn.
Dust Till Dawn.
Best one. Didn't he write that?
Yeah, it was directed by Robert Rodriguez, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Desperado.
Yeah, they're good films.
He's in that as well for about 20 minutes.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico, which I haven't seen.
All right. Depth. Anyway, we're getting on topic for this State of Play conversation, but that's what we always do.
Yeah, it's alright.
5 out of 10, nothing special. If you're an indie fan, Little Devil looks alright. That was pretty good, probably the highlight. And that other game. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. I remember Little Devil Inside. That's about it.
I think. Yeah. More bug snacks. Doesn't feel like that was big enough for an announcement, to be fair. That could have just been a Twitter press release, like they did with Returnal yesterday. You would have thought they would have shown off Returnal improvement in that instead of announcing it on Twitter yesterday. But, maybe they didn't want to steal the thunder from the indies. Although Returnal kind of is an indie game.
Kotaku being Kotaku again. A former World of Warcraft developer starts studio where only female staff is a dog. And who gives a fuck? We need to hire one woman because of it's a diversity thing. No, fuck off, Kotaku, you bloody. The quicker that they just go under and piss off, the better.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter who's making the game, who are the people they've hired. If they've got the qualifications to make a game, who cares? And it doesn't matter, does it?
Yep.
Hopefully they just pick the best qualified people who are available in their region. Maybe they did. Maybe they couldn't find any women who wanted to work there. Do you think of that?
Yeah.
Maybe there aren't enough women in the industry to make it 50-50. So therefore, you have to teach kids about it at school and make them get into it, and you're going to have trouble because girls aren't interested as much. I'm not saying all girls, just saying in general, men are more interested in engineering and technical stuff, and women seem to be more interested in care and social stuff and other stuff. Not making sandwiches, that's just sexist. But that's just the general thing. So you have to encourage girls to get into different areas and different fields, and that will take time. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to change overnight, is it?
Nope. Well, there's an entire studio at the moment, which is headed by a lady and has loads of female staff there as well. She's under Sony.
Haven.
Yeah, it's full of women.
Jane Raymond, who was the lead producer on Assassin's Creed games, has something to sell for Ubisoft. Yeah, she set up Haven, and she's hired a load of
Yeah, so maybe the problem is that all of the competent girls are now working at Haven. So they're all doing their thing over in this studio. So we did want to go.
Take Haven for them, isn't it?
I'd imagine that would be a much bigger headline. It's like, Blizzard.
But the thing is, right?
Blizzard employee goes to small developer and poaches all of their decent people. That would be. I'm not too sure what's worse now.
It's good that there's a company that's done that, right? And there's nothing against that at all if you want to do that. But if their game comes out and it's a load of old shit, well, what was the point?
Yep. Well, it's like
be good then. Like that's what matters in the day, the end result, right? No.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think it matters who makes it.
I'm gonna play a game and give it a 10 out of 10 just because women made it. If it's shit, I'm gonna say it's shit.
Yeah, it's like a studio full of non-binary people.
Misogynistic prick.
Don't care.
It's the Captain Marvel problem, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah, just make a good game. I don't care what's between your legs or isn't between your legs. Just make a good game. Start making. The problem is though, it's not so much the people in the industry making the fuss. It's the media outside who just want to cause clicks and stuff, and they make problems much bigger than they might actually be. I mean, it's good when they bring out the Cosby Room and stuff like that. It's like, that kind of stuff needs to fuck off and be confined to the
problems like Ubisoft and Activision, Blizzard stuff, and I'm thinking of like
who's the people who do League of Legends?
Riot,
yeah, where they had all their problems and all that, and they had to be restructured. Yeah, it's good that that's dealt with, but then they have like it's a slow news day. What can we do? I don't know. A developer's split up with his girlfriend, and now that they don't talk to each other.
I can cut out there. I don't know if I cut out, but yeah, it is the press that make it those types of press. Taku and Polygon.
They are no better than like the Sun newspaper, and that
just there to get clicks on their website. That's all it's for.
Yeah.
Called outrage, fake outrage, to get clicks, to get them talking, get to the dying breed of journalism. That's hopefully going to die quicker than I think they're attacking, because they're just like, you need to go away now. Start doing some actual journalism, or go away. Yeah.
Big one. Right, I think that's it then. We'll get this.
Yeah, we're actually doing on the down thing, don't we? But Anyway,
Devil Inside looks good.
We'll have more Resident Evil 5.
Looks good.
We'll probably stream the Game Awards in December as well, if we can be bothered.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long one, the Game Awards. And I definitely do. I just need to start playing music and stuff, and I just get suicidal. I don't want to listen to some shit band. Just show me the games. Get that man on who did It Takes Two, so he can call Hollywood cunts again. That's funny.
Can't you hit the mute button?
I can.
But does it mute up?
Yeah, it might mute. No, it wouldn't mute you. But it does bring up the red YouTube bar at the bottom, which is currently on the screen. It's not that professional. But yeah, I can do that.
That's all right. We'll just do that then.
Yeah. Well, that's it then. Thanks for watching later on, because nobody ever watches it live, but you seem to watch it afterwards, so cool. Thanks for that. Like and subscribe, and if you don't subscribe. Piss off.
but leave us a dislike because that helps as well.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do a dislike. That's fine.
Leave us a nasty comment. We love them.
Yeah, it gives me something to respond to. Or go to Twitter and call me a dickhead over there, because if you want to spend the next 6 weeks arguing with me, then I'm game. I love it.
It's so much fun that you and I go on there and argue with you.
Yep.
And I'm your friend.
Yep.
So, yeah. You just call me out for being shit at Destiny the other day.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was definitely footage of you. You try and shoot the thing, miss, shoot the thing, miss over the top, shoot again, but don't bang, dead.
I have done that.
I've done that.
Anyway,
fucking PvP, which is the worst place to do it.
I mean, doing in Trials of Osiris, brilliant.
It was Trials, yeah. I fired a bloody grenade thing and it went, put them to him, bang, just killed me.
Now hiring people, I'm letting people know that if they want me to be on the opposing side to help them lose, I will gladly do that, and I won't have to do anything different. I'll just play as if I'm trying to win.
Yeah, same here. For some reason, I'm really good at control. Whenever I go there, I'm fantastic at that. But if I do Trials, I can't. Iron Banner, which is just control anyway, I can't. It's bollocks. But they're changing all that soon, so
it could be more cheaters. It could be the pressure of the game makes it more because the stakes are high. I don't know.
Yeah, but then I'm shit at Vanguard and stuff like that, the COD games, because I always try to play things quite strategic. I'm good at Battlefield. It's probably why I'm shit at the other ones. But
look, say you're good at Battlefield, but you've got a stream disproving that.
Yeah, but I was just mucking about. And what's annoying, as I said, is when I weren't streaming it, I got a string of 7 kills.
Oh,
it was like,
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you beat everyone. I'm sure you killed 100 people and danced around on top of the building and said, "Look how good I am." Jumped into a plane.
Yeah, I shot a tank with a brick. The tank blew up, killed the entire opposite team.
Yeah, I'm sure this happened.
I don't like the conquest maps. The problem with Battlefield is whenever Battlefield starts to die, the first thing that goes is the little tiny maps. They stop doing the skirmishes. They just go for conquest, and it's like, well, I can't be dealing with this. Going 20 miles across the map to where there's a hot spot and then getting shot by somebody with a sniper rifle is not fun at all.
That's what puts me off playing it. That's why I jumped in the COD. You're going to get some kills quickly.
Yeah, they don't have the massive maps.
Right back in the action. What's the other mode? Rush, is it? Or
right, Rush is the good one. It's the very small maps.
You have to go and get A and B, defend it.
Yeah,
and then go to the next, push forward, and then to the next section, do it again.
Yeah, basically what always happens is one takes A, one takes C, and then it's just a big fucking mash up in B. Yeah, it works. If you play Star Wars Battlefront 2, they still have Rush there, and it still works. It's actually a lot of fun. You've got all the Star Wars bollocks going on in there, because it's a Star Wars game, but can't do cool.
Game would have done well if they've not launched it in such a bad way. And EA, but that's a good thing because now EA have lost that Star Wars license, and we're getting a lot of good Star Wars games coming out down the pipe. And I've got Fallen Order to play on PS5. Just remembered, downloaded it. Second one of that's coming soon from Respawn, so that'd be good. Might see that at Jeff Keighley's show.
Yeah,
that's it before E3 where they just went, "We've got a game announcement to make." They went, "Yeah, it's just some guy in the audience telling us there's a game coming." That's it. That's the announcement. Yeah, we got a game, Star Wars. Yeah, no trailer, nothing, just a man. That was their announcement. It's amazing.
Just walked in, just yelled Star Wars, and left.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
Anyway, we've gone all night talking about shitty games, but we're not going. Let you get back to your lives.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Okay. And I'll talk to you
in a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you lot, get fucked. We're off. Bye.
We're going to go and talk about it. Bye.